What's going on, Bethel? It is 7:20. I'm about to get some coffee. We are going to be shooting a video today about families. Speaking of families, here's my little guy just peeping out the window. Say hi.
She's 10 all the time, so I don't know exactly how old she is, because again, mom brain, right? I'm like, I don't know, you're headed to Bonkerville?
Vocalizing. I actually need a minute.
Yeah.
I actually need a minute. I'm making that the safe ground for yourself. All right, what's going on, everyone? We are so happy to have you join with us. This is another Conversations. You might have seen one before of myself and Pastor Curtis or Curtis Goodry eating wings. Now I have the Jody Bailey. If you have not seen or known her, she is definitely very popular on social media out there.
Right.
But
I try.
You try.
I try.
Hey, you just got like 1,500 views just from your son jumping off of that.
I know. Yeah. It's all in the hashtags. It really is.
This is true.
Yeah. But he is pretty cute. He is pretty cute.
He is.
Yeah. So
he's a great kid.
Yeah.
You got a great family, Jody.
You know.
Jody, you have a few seconds to answer a few trivia questions to see how well you do with kids. If you don't know, Jody does a lot with kids.
Oh, this is scary.
All right.
Okay.
Starting.
I'm ready. Bring it on.
Right now. How many colors are there in the rainbow?
8. 6. Am I supposed to name them?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's 7.
Oh, I got right around it. See?
Right around.
It's better to have more than 9.
Yep. What does a thermometer measure?
The temperature?
Yep.
I had to really think about that one.
You did. But that's okay.
Well, I was going to go
pressure.
Celsius.
It's pressure.
Oh, the air pressure.
No. I mean,
oh, you mean that?
There's actual pressure.
Isn't that a barometer?
Okay, here's a better one.
Oh.
What fruit do raisins come from?
Grapes.
What portrait is a picture of? A portrait is a picture of what?
A person.
Okay. How many cents are in a quarter?
25.
What planet is the Milky Way? Which planet in the Milky Way is the biggest?
Oh no, I'm not very good at this one. Because when you said Milky Way, I went to like chocolate bar Milky Way.
You know where Jody's mind is with chocolate.
I don't know.
Guess.
I'm guessing.
Something.
Just guessing. I'm gonna be really, because I don't even know. I'm not into
5.
Earth.
4. Jupiter is the correct answer.
Oh really?
Yes.
I don't know the Milky Way. I don't know anything about it.
All right.
I just like to look up and see it.
There you
or
go.
eat the chocolate bar.
Now you like dogs, right? So here's
Oh
a dog
yeah, I
question
love
for you.
dogs. Okay.
What is the smallest breed of dog?
The most.
Smallest breed of dog.
A teacup.
A teacup.
Poodle.
It's a Chihuahua.
Isn't a teacup poodle even smaller?
I don't know.
Or a teacup.
What I got on my phone was.
Okay.
Chihuahua,
So you
there
did
you
Google.
go.
This is Jody Wikipedia.
There you go.
I don't know if that really. It's a thing.
If you see a new website come out, that is a subsection of Wikipedia. It's Jody
It's
Wikipedia.
mine. That's right.
All right, Jody. I'm sorry. I had to put you in the hot
That's
seat.
okay. I'm gonna really get in trouble for the Jupiter one.
It is. It is funny though, because when the pressure is on, I am the worst though. By the way, side note: when pressure is on, I get intense and I cloud my own brain.
Yeah.
When pressure is on for your kids, you're having all this. We're talking about summer. We're talking about having fun. The truth is, summer is great. The weather outside, going to your camp, all that stuff. But the truth is, as parents, as people trying to just do life, and then, kids are such a great blessing. But at certain moments, talk to me and be real about this with me. I got 2 kids. You have 3.
I do.
Sometimes we have moments, right? We have moments with kids.
Oh, we do.
So how do you navigate that in your day-to-day? Right now, we got the summer going through. Talk to me about how that might look like in your summer.
So as for the pressure, So if they're, well, for me, if I'm under pressure, I'm like, guys, I just need a minute. And actually, my kids all know how to make me coffee.
Teach them while they're young. Teach them.
They do. And actually, it's really cute because Charlotte, she will make me coffee. She'll be like, Mom, I think you need a coffee. So I think she knows.
Okay. Yeah, when mommy needs a coffee, and the truth is, it's like Eli for me. Cutest moment when a kid comes up to me and is like, Daddy, I think you need a hug, because so much that's happening in your day. But I think you totally just said something that needs to be said. You're a mom, you're at home, you know, you're here as well, working, but when you're at home, if you don't know Jody, she's got like 3 or 4 different things going on.
I wear lots of hats.
Yeah, she really does. And as a mom, you really do, right?
Yeah.
But one of the key things right there is actually vocalizing it in a stable and healthy way, but actually vocalizing, you know, I actually need a minute. Like kiddos, I actually need a minute, and making that the safe ground for yourself.
Definitely.
Because if you can't have that just a little bit of time to just recuperate your emotions and everything, you're gonna lash out.
That's right. And you don't want to do that.
No.
Like I think Charlotte, she's really good because she does sense if mommy's a little on edge.
Right.
And she's like, Mommy, do you want a coffee? She knows, you know, anyways. But there are times, and it's true, and I think, like you said, you do need that moment, and it might be, you know what, guys? Because I have like a code where like they're like, Mommy, you're heading to Bonkerville. So they all know, like, even if we're out in public, it's like, Mommy's on her way to Bonkerville. You know?
Nice.
It's kind of like it's a code. It's like a code word. So they kind of they're beginning to understand like Mommy's about to lose it.
Right.
So we better really like start listening.
There are different levels. They're starting to understand the different levels too.
Yeah. So that actually started with the boys when they were a bit younger. They're like, Mommy's
so
going
good.
crazy.
It's hilarious, but good.
You know, but if you need that moment, like especially like stay-at-home moms, when you just need that break. Obviously, you got to make sure the little ones are safe and all that kind of stuff. But if you need that moment, go to your room, grab a pillow and scream in it. Like, no joke. Like, because you do. Sometimes it's just, because by the end of the day, especially like toddlers, when they get to that, why, Mommy? Why? And you hear that all the time. And, you know, at the beginning of the day, it's like you can explain everything. Because you have a lot of patience.
But as time goes on.
But at the end of the day, why do I have to go to bed,
keeps
Mommy?
Compounding. Right.
And you're like, because I said so. You know, like, so you
But that's the truth. Like, just being real. Let's be real with people. Like, that honestly is the truth. Right? Jody, if it's cool, you said something before, and I can't get it out of my mind. You know, you were talking about your kids having, you know, they have to do their chores. It's summertime. Your kids are with you 24/7. I know it's been a little bit different this year, but summertime, your kids are with you like 24/7. You have your chores, then they have their jobs, and then whatever else. But I think what's important for us as parents to kind of say is, it's good to have a schedule.
Definitely.
Right? And something that, so we've been taught, because Jody and myself work together with Curtis and Jen and the rest of the team, and Justin. And Chantal. I'm naming all of them. But something that we've been taught is there needs to be a rhythm and a cadence to your life. So we know that for our work life, like the truth is we're really good at doing that for our work life. Right? And the truth is you might be watching and it's like, I'm really good at doing that for my work life. But my question is, how does that look like in your personal day-to-day with your kids? Because we need that schedule. And kids, I've noticed with my 2-year-old and my 1-year-old, you go off schedule and he goes off kilter. Eli starts going crazy. He's like a wild child, not in a bad way, but you know, they get used to routine. Exactly.
They get used to a routine, used to a schedule, and kids definitely need a boundary because then they know what to expect.
Yes.
And they like it, and when you're setting those, they will push every button possible.
Yes.
Every button possible.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love what you just said, boundaries.
Yeah.
Talk to me in like the last minute about setting up, like what does that look like in your day-to-day life? Yeah.
Well, there's so many, boundaries is a huge topic really, because it can be for discipline, it can be for...
I'm going to throw another wrench in.
Oh my goodness, this is like the trivia pressure. Okay, okay.
But you're really good with this one. How do you connect with your kids and also set up a safe, you know, those boundaries as well as that schedule?
Okay, so how do I connect with my kids? I think it's just really learning each of their individual personalities, because the 3 of them are completely different, night and day. And just learning, like my oldest, he just wants to sit and play video games all day. And video games that I don't necessarily really like overall, but to connect, I have attempted to play some of these video games, you know, just to spend that time and, you know, just hanging out with some of his virtual friends that he's talking to and everything, and just kind of hanging out, and they think it's hilarious because mommy really doesn't know what she's doing, and but it's just really that connecting. Yeah, exactly.
But you also get to know their friends virtually. And just letting you
Yeah,
know,
there's kinda
you
like-
do want to know that.
Yeah, oh, definitely. And so, like, I have some hidden motives why I'm doing all this too, as well. Because it is good to know some of what's
Isaiah,
actually
if you're watching,
happening.
you did not hear any of that.
No, yeah, Isaiah, you didn't hear any of that. But definitely, like, having that sort of thing. And,
Right.
like, with the kids, they do have devices. And, like, so with the boundaries and things like that, I have access to all of their messages. And they know it.
Yep.
They know it.
Yep.
Because
Smart.
that's part of it. You know, if you want this,
Right now, that's smart.
mommy, yeah, except I have ding, ding, ding on my phone all the time. No, it's actually not that bad. They're pretty good that way. You know, just connecting that way. So, because I know that's one of his real passions there, right?
Right.
You know, we have usually really good conversations when I'm now dropping him off at work. You know, just kind of being that mom. I don't want to be like a helicopter mom, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like one of those
Yep.
hovering over top or anything.
Yep.
But, you know, I've always been an open door kind of person. Be like, you know, mommy's always here. I'm going to love you no matter what. Just, you know, always feel comfortable talking to mommy.
Right.
You know, I'm always going to love you no matter what.
Right.
I might freak out. I might go to Bonkerville, but I'm always going to love you no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, and so, and then for Samuel, he's my wild card. I have no idea what to expect with him half the time. You know, second born. I think there's something about that second born.
I got my second born, and I can see it.
And he's got Samuel in his name too. So like, there's
that is true.
I know. So watch out.
That is
Maybe
true.
it's the name. No, it's all good. But no, Samuel. He's really impulsive.
Right.
And very active. So I think it's just really finding what they love to do.
Understanding their personality,
Yes.
what they love to do.
And really just trying to connect and really get on their level. Like, you know,
Big
like
one,
I never
yeah.
like talking down at them. Like I am their mom, but I'm also their friend.
Right.
You know, and they understand that. Like actually
Yeah.
Charlotte said that to me the other day. I must say it a lot. Because she goes, you know, she goes, Mommy, she was talking about when she grows up, she's going to have like this, like, I think as we were talking about the beach party and stuff like that with kids' church, and I'm going to have a big beach party and I'm going to like all my friends over. And she said, but Mom, you're my mom, so you're not allowed to come. And I went, what? I thought I was your friend too. She goes, yeah, you are. I guess I'll invite you too. You know, it was just, but it's nice to know that what I'm saying is actually beginning to sink in and things like that.
And I think you just set up something really healthy. You know, I'm your friend, but I'm also mom.
Yes.
Right? Like it's not just a friendship, and it's also I'm not just this authority figure alone. You're both.
Yeah.
You know, you need to connect with them, and in your schedule and day-to-day life, you know, you're just being very open door communication. I'm taking my kid over to work, but I'm going to chat with him during this time.
That's right.
Whatever time I could get.
That's
Setting
right.
up schedules, you know, for your kids. First, you need to do some chores, and then you need to, if you're homeschooling, come the
it's
fall,
time for, that's right.
It's school time.
That's right.
Then you can do this.
That's right.
And then you know when you go out of those boundaries, the truth is, and we're teaching Eli this, even though he's only 2, but we're teaching there are consequences for going outside of your boundaries.
Yes.
Right?
Well, they need to know that.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
But big takeaway and home part of all of this is, but I'm still here for you.
Yeah.
I still love you.
That's right.
No matter what, there are consequences, but I still love you.
That's right.
So, Jody, thank you so much.
You're
I think
welcome.
there's so much insight that you've actually just shared that I'm actually going to go and start setting up some bank accounts for my kids.
There you go.
Teach them.
That's right. Start them, teach them while they're young.
Yes.
Right.
Jody, for anyone who is watching right now, can you tell them how they could connect with you?
Sure.
On social. On social.
You threw me off. Well, you can connect with me through Bethel Sunbridge, or I am on social media as well. And I love friends on send me a friend request. I'm under Jody Ron Bailey.
There you go.
Jody
Ron Bailey.
Yeah, just tag me on this video and
Yep.
just connect. I'm on Instagram too. And,
There you go.
I'm out there, so.
There you go. We'll put her stuff down below. You'll see it, and my stuff as well. Jesh, Beetle, overall, Bethel Sunridge. If you do want to know more information, let us know. Like if this has honestly helped you. If you have any more questions, we would love to keep this conversation going. We know it's a different time, but parents out there, we encourage you. You're going to do awesome. You are doing great. Until this time. Until next time. This has been Real Talk.
It has been fun.
We'll see ya.